top. And then, your coals, you just throw that up on top of all that. Throw your coals up on there, that'll reignite it real easy. And then you've got some coals. So, you see some videos, I mentioned in my other videos, some people talk about, outdoor camping, wilderness survival, all that bullshit. People recommending coals to cook on. That's fine if you want to get technical and whatnot, but if you're not cooking on open flame and whatnot, you're missing out on a lot of energy, a lot of hot energy. Coals, they don't put off a lot of heat. It's a slow, steady burn. And you see all the things that we had to do to get down to coals, to get down to our charcoal. You're just investing a whole lot of time, a whole lot of energy, and you're wasting energy if you're not, unless you're using it for something else. So that's just a little basic thing on coals and all that good stuff. And at some point I'd like to burn all this, burn up some of my other clippings and whatnot. And of course, I only burn the stuff I'm not using for other things. I have a bunch of cut up branches to my entrance that I drive on. I have branches blocking the view of certain areas. But everything else that I'm not using, I don't really have a use for it. It's in the way. So I'm going to burn it. And as you can see here, this is somewhat out of the way. But mostly I put these branches here, not only to get them out of the way, but also to inhibit the water flow, just to have not as much erosion going on. You all obviously don't want to overstack. You don't want to do this too much, if at all. In a lot of circumstances, you don't even want to do this because a lot of debris will get caught up in there. Then it'll overflow. You'll have it'll create new channels of water flowing places you might not want it to go. So you want to be careful how you manage your environment. But I'm pretty happy with this. I'll probably pull out all of this to burn and then leave all this stuff just to slow things down. And also the water, the moisture and whatnot helps to break all this down, just like a mulch pile. So anyways, hopefully you enjoyed that. Also, people talk about charcoal, like ingesting charcoal. There's medical charcoal, like activated charcoal you can consume to absorb toxins and not just toxins, but everything in your body, in your digestive tract. Even if it'll absorb everything, even the good stuff. So, but if you're making your own charcoal in the wilderness and ingesting that, you're probably going to kill yourself at some point, which is a good thing because, if that's what you're doing, you're an idiot. So keep doing that. We've got too many of you people on the planet as it is. So, but if you're in a survival situation, life and death, if you have to, you can chew that charcoal that we made. Use that to ingest some junk and toxins in your body. But as toxic as plants are, it's generally not a good idea. I understand that the heat and whatnot will break things down to make things less toxic. In some cases, it'll make things more toxic. But just in general, if you don't know what you're doing, just don't do it. So, and if you want to be fun and creative and explore, like I said, you go right ahead. We've got too many of you as it is. So that's my charcoal video.